as a young boy, man, you know, even teenage years, even into adulthood, I always was a follower. Like looking back on it now, like understanding that, like not in a minimal way. Like, of course, I made my own decisions and I made my own moves and shit like that. But ultimately, though, I was always following the nigga, whether it was in my neighborhood or whatever. I always was following the person that looked like they had it figured out. And I ain't ashamed to say that, like, you know what I mean? Because that's just what it was. I was never taught to lead. You was told to lead, you was told to be a leader, but you was never taught to lead. And I do believe that you can be taught how to be a good leader. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be taught not to follow certain shit, or it can be embedded into you. You know what I mean? Like to not follow. I was told that, but I wasn't showed that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I never really knew what leading looked like. You know what I mean? I never seen that in my household. Um, so I guess I always gravitated toward following somebody that was cool, or that I felt had it figured out. You know what I mean? And I ain't do too bad, you know what I mean? Coming up, I ain't do too bad on but I'm learning from that. You know what I mean? Like now I'm learning to embrace me and trust me to figure it out, and not feel like, you know, I need to, look somewhere else, for those things. You know what I mean? It's not even about having kids for real, because there's a lot of niggas out here that they got kids, they got families, but they followers. They don't think for themselves. You know what I mean? They don't. Um, they just follow shit. I see it, outside every day. I see it on the internet every day. I see it in the world, on a higher level. Most people follow the person that look like they got it figured out, or they know what's going on. Um, Shit, damn near most of American people are followers. You know what I mean? That's what it is today. Just a bunch of people, following the person that they think understands what's going on or knows best. Um, I'm just glad that I found a way to start like believing in myself. Like I'm glad I found a way to realize that, yo, I'm enough. Like I'm cool enough. I'm you know it's right here. Like it's right here. You know what I mean? It's inside. You know what I mean? I'm looking for validation. I'm looking for this and that outside of myself and other people. And the whole time, it's like I'm all of that, and not even on no like toot my own horn shit. But like I'm really like I'm everything I need. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm just glad I caught it when I did. You know what I'm saying? Being a follower, bro. And everybody, we all got egos. We all got big ass egos. So you can't even get a nigga to tell you that he a follower. Oh, these niggas, these my young boys, these my niggas, they know, you know, don't even, don't even, don't even get into that with a nigga. You know what I mean? But like I said, a part of this path I'm on is um, just self accountability. Everything with self, man. Self love, self reflecting. Um, just really being authentic with yourself, being real with yourself, man. If you can't be real with you, you can't be real with nobody. And that's something I'm understanding now. Like, man, you know, I spent years following niggas and trends and popularity, all for me to still end up lost at 36. I did all that following, and I still ended up lost, nigga. I still made the wrong turn left. That's why, like, you know, I be trying to tell people, I don't care what religion you is. I don't care what you believe in, what you don't believe in. The one thing you owe yourself is to get to know yourself. If you don't do nothing else, bro, you don't do nothing else with your time here on earth, take some time and get to know you. Get to know what you really fuck with, what you really like when ain't nobody around. Like, nobody got no influence on you, not what Drake said, not with me, like, not what they said on TV, not with your mom, not with your pop, not with your girl, not with your kids, not with your uncle. Like, get to know you. You owe that to yourself, man. And this shit beautiful, dog. When you really take some time for yourself, and I'm not talking about going shopping, going to get some pussy, going to hang out, get some drinks, smoke. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about really, really peeling back the layers on who you are, being able to look in the mirror, tell yourself the truth, heal from that shit, keep growing, keep expanding. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. I can get on here and tell the camera I was a follower. I followed my way through life. I looked on other niggas' papers. You know that nigga that's in the classroom, he looking on other people so he could pass it. I'm looking on other niggas' papers. That nigga looks smart. He dumb as shit. I done looked on this nigga paper and copied the whole test and failed. That ain't his fault. It's my fault. So now, what I do? I bump into spiritual. I bump into the whole spiritual thing. You know what I mean? I start asking questions. I stop believing in religion. I start just wanting a direct connection to God, to the creator, to the source, to my aunt. Like, I started wanting that. You know what I mean? I wanted that direct line. And, you know, I started wanting to really figure out what my purpose is. Why am I here? Questions that need to be asked. What you think, you just born through your mom and you just come out here and you supposed to do all the shit you've been doing? And that's just it? And then you supposed to just die out? Nah, bro. Nah. So, you know, my thing was that, you know what I mean? And it opened up so much for me. I'm able to be myself here. In spirituality, I'm able to be myself. Ain't no competition, or who deaning the most, or who know more of the Bible, and who know more of the Quran, and who know. It ain't none of that. So, you know, I could be myself. You know what I mean? And I can admit my wrongs and my flaws. You know what I mean? How fake I was a lot of times. How unauthentic I was for the most of my life. How many people I hurt. How many hearts I broke. So it's like, you know, I know somebody gonna see this and it's gonna inspire them. to drop everything and drop the facades and stop being phony and just be you. Because see, by you not showing up as your authentic self, you letting somebody down. Somebody is dependent on you. Somebody is relying on you to show up as who you truly are. Because that's going to help them. That's going to help change their life. When you don't show up, I mean, we'll never know. But, and I want to say I'm quoting that from somebody. I know I messed up the line for line, but, another brilliant mind that I watch on YouTube, and he said it, and it went a little something like that. But that's the importance of just showing up as your authentic self. Somebody is relying on that for you to show up as you, to push it forward, to inspire them. It's enough fake shit out here, man. I can say that. It's enough fake shit out here in this world, man. And I honestly do believe that, shit is getting exposed, and I think it's gonna change, man. A lot of people want to wake up. A lot of people tired of being lied to, tired of telling themselves lies. Tired of living these phony lifestyles, with no substance, no quality in it. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit. So this was one that was on my heart, though, for sure. You know what I mean? And I, got to get it off.